Hello everyone, welcome to the Solar Codes Guided Meditation. My name is Jacqueline. If you're new here, welcome. I look forward to connecting with you and guiding you through this solar practice. And the purpose of this meditation is for you to connect with the sun in whatever way that is applicable or realistic for you. Our connection to the sun is extremely important. The sun literally gives us life. Without it, life would cease on this planet. So it is truly the ultimate form of abundance. And the reason that this is so important for us spiritually is because many spiritual people, especially in the New Age or just people that are dabbling in spirituality, are very connected to the moon and the moon matrix. And the moon represents our shadows. The moon represents the darkness that's being illuminated. And from a spiritual perspective or an esoteric perspective, the moon represents our karma, humanity's karma. And, a lot of spiritual texts say that the moon was placed around the earth or in the earth's orbit during the time of Lemuria. So it's also something that if we've spent a lot of time connecting with the moon, yet we haven't spent an equal amount of time connecting with the sun or the solar forces, it's going to be really important for our spiritual evolution, our etheric bodies, for us to connect back to our star, right? This is the star that we are here to evolve with. So in my opinion, our connection to the sun is extremely important. So how you can use this practice is during the morning, if you're connecting with the early morning light, if you're someone that already likes to sunbathe or lay in the sun, or maybe you just want to step outside for a couple minutes and get some sun on your face to undo the blue light from all of the screens that we're engaging with all day, help reset your circadian rhythm. Get some much needed vitamin D, right? Most people need vitamin D in their lives. That is what you will use this meditation for. So it is a little bit more active, and the intention for it is for you to get in the sun while you're listening to this. And if you live in a cloudy place, or you live somewhere where there is very low sunlight, I think the best recommendation is for you to just get outside during the daytime, right? And just accepting these energies into your spiritual and etheric bodies. Even if your physical body might not be receiving very much sunlight, you are still communicating acceptance or the willingness to receive from the sun, even if, it's covered by the clouds. So let's get into it. What you're going to want to do is step outside. You're going to find a place where you can either stand, lay down, sit, whatever is going to be the most comfortable for you as we go through this solar practice. A comfortable place where you can close your eyes for a couple minutes and really, truly receive from the sun. You have a nice chair that you can be outside. We're going to find that place now. Even if you have to stay inside, if you can open a window, open the glass, right? Because we want the glass removed. Open the window so the light is shining through the window. That will work too. What we want to do is we just want to be in a place where we get to receive sunlight. And we're sinking into this space from a place of pure receptivity. There's nothing we need to do, nothing we need to give in this moment. The sun is the ultimate giver. It's not asking for our permission to rise every day. It's not molding to anyone's expectations. It's just there, a predictable force every single day, illuminating the day, separating day from night, outshining the moon. And we're going to just start to take a couple deep breaths here. Breathe in and out as deep as you can in your most natural rhythm. And visualize as you're inhaling, you are inhaling white, beautiful sunlight into your body. When we're exhaling the darkness of the night, we're exhaling the deceptiveness of the moon, we're exhaling the shadows of the night, we're inhaling sunlight. We're going to keep breathing here, in and out. Maybe our body starts to sway a little bit. Maybe our eyes come closed if they're not already. I'm going to just bring some organic movement to the body, whatever our body is feeling called to do, as we're filling up our body with the sunlight. Breathing in and out, in which with each breath, our body fills with more and more sunlight, to the point that we can visualize our entire body just purely filled with the bright white light of the sun. And we're going to keep breathing here. Keep expanding, allowing our body to guide any movements, any crunchies that we need to get out, any tightness or stiffness, or any rearranging we need to do now that we've released the dark, we've released the shadows, just temporarily from our physical bodies, from our etheric bodies. And when I count down from 5 to 1, we are going to start to expand our auras, expand our etheric bodies with the light that's been built up inside. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're visualizing our light expanding out from the middle of our bodies. Our body is completely full of the white sunlight. And it starts to grow and starts to expand outside the confines of our skin, outside the confines of our physical body. We're growing and building the light. It's now extending a foot out from our bodies, 3 feet out from our bodies. and it continues to expand. The light continues to build. We're not diminishing our bodies of light when we expand. Nothing is being taken away from us. The sunlight that's been built up is a resource that keeps giving and keeps giving. As if our body is so charged with the sunlight that we have so much to give and so much to expand. There's no draining of this light. It's permeating everything, and now it's continuing to grow 5 feet out from us, 7 feet out from us. We're creating a big bubble, a big expansion, a mist of this white light expanding out from our bodies. And as it continues to grow, now our entire home, our entire dwelling or our environment is completely engulfed in this white light. And now we're moving out to our neighborhood. 1 mile radius is now engulfed by this white light. We feel our bodies receiving the abundance from our divine giver, from the sun. We know our spiritual evolution comes from this star. We know that we need to charge our third eyes under this pure sunlight. We know that this is the source of all life. And we feel the solar charge. We feel it charging us, giving us more and more energy. So now our energy is expanded out 1 mile wide. Now we're going 5 miles wide. These are the light codes we are exuding from our physical bodies. These are the light codes we are exuding from our etheric bodies, spreading the light all over the world. We're visualizing the peace and the harmony in the universal source that every human connects to on this planet, which is the sun. We all need the sun. Now we're going to engulf our whole country that we reside in this beautiful white light. We're expanding our light out even further, receiving the charge from the sun, the ultimate divine abundance, filtering the light through our bodies, pushing it out into our aura. Now we're expanding this to the entire planet, basking in this light, covered by this pure white light of the sun. Feeling the eternal abundance, feeling that there's nowhere to hide now. All of the shadows have been illuminated. All of the darkness is illuminated. Anything we weren't aware of, any information that we were not aware of is now available to us from this connection state, from this solar charging state. And we might start to feel our light start to dim and start to just come back to our bodies a little bit. Proximity of how far we're stretching the light, starting to get smaller and just naturally cascade down, and that's okay. We're just going to let that happen. We're going to send the light to where we think it needs to be sent the most. This can be something in our personal lives, this can be someone in our life, an area in the world. We are deciding where we are sending the light at this time. We're going to start to focus our light there, doing the same thing that we've done throughout this entire time, which is basking the white light over the areas of darkness, the areas of shadow. We feel the illumination. We feel the light codes distributing, making their way down to earth. We're accepting this solar charge and all of the abundance that comes with it. There's no hiding from this abundance. There's only receiving. There is receiving until we feel full. Receiving until we feel that our cup flows over. We are disconnecting from the moon matrix, disconnecting from any paradigms, any belief systems, any thought patterns, any behaviors, any attitudes, any words that we've previously spoken, any relationships that we've previously had that are not on our highest path, that are outdated, that do not serve us or serve the collective, that diminish our light in any way. We're allowing the sun to cover all of that this time. And now we're going to start to bring our energy more inward, knowing that we've spread the light codes. We have sent the light where we know it needs to go. We have expanded our energy field and our aura past what we can do with the moon, past what we can do with any other spiritual practice. This is only something that feels this regenerative as a solar practice. We're feeling the sun start to set in our bodies. We're feeling the natural cascade, the dimming of the light in our bodies. As we bring our aura back into ourselves, back into our bodies. We're reducing our energy field to where the solar codes are back within our bodies. We see that bright light as if our body is completely filled with that bright light. Now it's all within the confines of our bodies, of our skin. And you may feel your auras start to expand back out, right? It's so natural that as we receive, we want to give more. So you'll start to feel maybe your aura start to expand back out, back another foot, 5 feet. And that's okay too. We get to give generously as the sun gives to us generously. We're holding this light in our bodies for another couple moments. Giving thanks for the eternal abundance, giving thanks for the divine light, that we have given permission to enter into our physical bodies, our etheric and spiritual bodies. We give thanks to the sun for helping us assimilate vitamin D, reset our circadian rhythm, undo the blue light. We give thanks for all of the benefits for the sun, that it makes the flowers and the vegetables grow, that it lets the trees grow, that it gives us these warm, sunny days to enjoy. We might start to move our bodies now, expressing a physical gratitude for the sun. Maybe you're stretching your arms above your head. Maybe you're just expanding out your fingers, pointing them towards the sun. Moving anywhere you feel like you need to move. And when I count up to 5, we're going to come out of the meditative state, start to come back to our physical awareness. Knowing that we walk away holding this light within us, knowing that we walk away holding this eternal abundance and eternal connection to the sun, the giver of life within us. That any disconnection we feel from our solar energy is only temporary. It's only through the night. And we can always ask that our etheric body receive the solar codes if we ever start to feel that disconnection from the physical sun. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start to open your eyes with a big smile on your face, hopefully feeling the receptive energy, feeling like you just got charged, like someone just plugged you into a wall and you got charged up, full of electricity, full of the light to go expand to others in your 3D physical experience. And welcome back. Thank you all for being here with me. Thank you all for taking this solar codes journey. Come back to this at any time, especially if you're ever feeling disconnected from abundance, if you're ever feeling disconnected spiritually, if you feel like your psychic gifts are diminishing, if you feel like just blah and drab, come back to this practice and experience the solar charging. I can almost guarantee you'll walk away feeling better. It's impossible to not feel better after spending a couple moments basking in the abundance that the sun gives us. Thank you all for being here. If you desire to connect with me further, there's links below to explore other videos or other work that I have. And you can always follow me on Instagram @LuxemBabe. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a great day.